House of Representatives has asked the federal government to suspend the plan to concession airports until all issues have been addressed. The committee had earlier invited the Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika and heads of agencies under him to discuss issues of airports concession. Several dates were fixed for the meeting, but for one reason or the other, they failed to attend. The chairman of the committee, Nolem Naji, said that among other concerns regarding the concession were the lack of transparency in the exercise, labor issues, the Chinese loan, the legal issues that may arise from the existing concession, and the lack of proper valuation of present status of the affected airports, among others. The 4 international airports slated for concession to private operators are the Lagos, Abuja, Kano and Port Harcourt airports. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has interrogated a former chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, Babatunde Fowler, over an alleged 100 billion naira tax evasion leveled against him by a tax firm, AlphaBeta Consulting. Fowler, who was also a former Chief Executive Officer, Lagos State Internal Revenue Service, was accused of fraud by a former Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of AlphaBeta Consulting, Dapo Akpara. In a petition which was written and signed by his lawyer Adetunji Shoyoye and Associates, the ex-CEO claimed that the fraud had been covered by powerful politicians in the state. The Oyo State Commissioner for Youth, Sports and Development, Seun Fakorede, says the Nigerian Army has arrested soldiers who flogged a woman for indecent dressing and shaved youths for wearing improper hairstyles. Fakorede, who was disclosing this in a series of tweets on Monday, said he has reached out to the commandant of the Operation Bust and was assured that the men involved in these distasteful acts have been arrested and will be dealt with accordingly. Fakorede assured Oyo residents to go about their daily businesses and activities without fear. The Lagos State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has blamed the People's Democratic Party for demanding the resignation of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu over the violence in the state. The Lagos PDP, in a statement by its publicity secretary Taofik Gani, had alleged that the governor was overwhelmed by the current challenges facing the state, asking him to resign. Taofik said that the counseling was in good faith and for the overall interest of the state. Reacting, the Lagos State APC, in a statement by its spokesperson Sheye Oladejo, accused the PDP in the state of planning to govern Lagos through the back door after persistent rejection at the polls. And that's Signature TV News Highlight for 6 p.m. Thanks for listening. I am Abel Kure.
This is the Signature TV News Highlights. For details, visit www.signaturetv.org. signaturetv.org. News in your pocket.